Hello everyone, today we will be reviewing the movie The Predator from 2018. So I will actually go back now and probably do all the old Alien and Predator movies leading right up to this film. Because now I'm kind of want to go back and watch all those films again now. So I think that's what I'm going to do. This movie I did go to see in theaters when it came out originally. It's a couple years old now. It's from 2018, if I didn't mention that already. But I think I actually enjoyed the movie more this time than I did the first time. Maybe that's because I have a different opinion of it now. But I thought originally the animation was kind of bad. But watching back now, it seems to be a little bit better. So my hair's doing this wonky thing here under the headphones. Just hold on a second. No, that didn't really fix much. Anyhow. Yeah, I actually thought the animation wasn't too bad. Originally, I thought it was kind of, I guess maybe they've gone back in and touched it up a bit. I don't know. That is a possibility, I suppose. So basically, it's kind of like the old-fashioned, the Predator ship crashes on planet Earth, and obviously the Predator is trying to get off of Earth, or at least that's what you would think. But it turns out that this Predator is actually here to help the humans, because the humans are basically killing themselves off, as we know, due to climate change and certain other things that are going on in the world. So it kind of, I guess, made it feel real in this film, as opposed to previous Predator films where it's just a bunch of random killings for really no reason. Other than in the Alien vs. Predator films, obviously the Predator is trying to, I guess, in a way, protect the humans, but also protect himself from extinction as well. But in this one, I would say that the Predators are evolving now. So basically, they're injecting themselves with DNA from different creatures all across the galaxy, and they're trying to make themselves, I would almost say, super alien in a way, because the Predator that is trying to protect the humans ends up being hunted down by one of the more advanced predators and killed, and he also has these weird looking predator dog creatures. I don't know if anybody can come up with a better name than that for his I guess just dogs would be really alien dogs, I suppose, would be a good name for them. Yes, but this movie is definitely action packed. There are 5 or 6 soldiers in the group, I think. Wait, there was 1, 2. I believe 6 in the group on the bus, if I'm remembering that correctly. It was either 5 or 6. And then the kid, the main character's kid, has some sort of mental disability, but it actually makes him smarter in the end, because he's able to remember. In the beginning of the movie, you can see his intelligence level is above most people, because all the chess pieces get knocked off by these 2 kids he's sort of being bullied by or made fun of by, and then he rearranges all the chess pieces back to where they should have been before. He actually is the one that ends up finding the Predator mask and gauntlet, like the wrist gauntlet, giant wrist gauntlet that they wear, and he actually basically brings in the other Predator ship to Earth. The bigger one, I believe, is 11 feet tall or something ridiculous. It's like a pretty huge creature. And, ooh, my stomach just made a Predator noise. So yeah, there's kind of basically like almost 3 battles going on here, because the one government official basically... Sorry about that. I didn't realize I didn't delete any of my old videos. So as I was saying, there's 3 different battles going on here. The one government official wants all of the weaponry for himself, so he's willing to risk basically anything to get that. So he's kind of killing anybody in his way and using the alien weaponry for himself, which ends up getting him killed in the end because the weaponry turns on him and actually shoots him in the head and just totally destroys, like blows up his head completely. So that's how he ends up dying, although he wasn't really the good guy, so I guess he kind of makes a little bit of a turn, but not really, because he's still in it for himself. And unfortunately, all the soldiers that are on the bus in the beginning do end up dying, but at least they went out, I suppose, the way they wanted to, except for maybe one of them who ends up getting just cut like almost in half by the force field on the ship. Instead of, he probably could have and realistically jumped like the other guy did, but if you watch that scene, I guess you can be the judge of that. So they do end up defeating the bigger predator in the end, but the action sequences were absolutely fantastic in this movie as opposed to some of the previous ones. And what else was I going to say? There was one other point I wanted to make about this movie. I do hope that they continue to make the Predator movies, because there definitely needs to be more. Because so far there's only been, what? Besides Alien vs. Predator, there's only been 1, 2, 3, 4 Predator movies in... Geez, when was the first one even made? Because that had Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. But there's been a ton of Alien movies, including Prometheus and the new one that I can't remember the name of. But I haven't seen Prometheus and the other one yet. Is it Alien Covenant? Is that it? That was after Prometheus? Anyway, I still have to see both those 2 films, so I will go back and rewatch all of those movies. And I think that is about all I have to say about this movie. Other than my rating, I would give this an 8.5 out of 10. Just because it wasn't my favorite of the movies. It's up there, but I think if I remember correctly, the previous Predator movie, the one that was before this one, was probably my favorite one, besides the Schwarzenegger one, and obviously the very first Alien vs. Predator, which I believe was the first Alien and Predator movie that I ever saw, so that one will always be nostalgic to me, I guess, in a way. But other than that, that's all I have to say for this film. I do believe if I have anything to add when I go back and watch this video, I will add it in there. But please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below your thoughts on this film if you've seen it. If not, please go watch it after this review. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye for now.